Good afternoon. Our guests of honor, Senior Parliamentary Secretary, Associate Professor Muhammad Faisal Ibrahim from the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Social and Family Affairs. Aero modeling enthusiasts, supporters, friends, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to our 30th anniversary of the National AIRFIX Aeronautical Model Engineering Competition 2019. First of all, speaking for myself, as well as on behalf of all the aero modeling fraternity, I thank Associate Professor Muhammad Faisal Ibrahim for honoring us today with his presence. He is busy enough as an office holder, but also this is during the Hari Raya period. So we are doubly appreciative of your presence, Professor Faisal. I just found out that you are from a AIRFIX model before, and we welcome you to our ranks. This year, 2019, marks the bicentennial anniversary of the coming of Sir Stamford Raffles to Singapore. Our history did not begin with Raffles. In fact, we commonly speak of 700 years of Singapore history. However, Singapore as an independent and sovereign state only began 54 years ago on the 9th of August 1965. In the first 5 years of our independence, 1965 to 1970, we had to develop a defense capability to defend that independence. During the initial years of our independence, while Indonesia continued its confrontation of Singapore as well as Malaysia, we also relied on the men and machines of the British Royal Air Force. As we found our feet as a fledgling nation state, we built up our air and aerospace capability. We quickly built out our own Republic of Singapore Air Force to become a formidable force to contend with, as a deterrence to any power that does not mean Singapore well. During those 5 years, 1965 to 1970, in addition to building our defense wing, we also grew our commercial wing. The shared Malaysian-Singapore Airlines was divided up, and our own Singapore Airlines really took off to become the best airline in the world. We have developed a flourishing aerospace industry, the Aerospace Industrial Park in Loyang, Seletar Airport, Changi North, etc. It is one of the important sectors of Singapore's economy. We aim to become a commercial hub for aerospace in commerce, finance, transport, and communications. We also aim to be an aerospace center for education, research, and development. You may ask, what have all this got to do with aero modeling? I shall try to answer this question this way. To achieve all of those things for Singapore, we need a vision. For Singapore, we want, and then we need to motivate people. We need to capture the imagination of young Singaporeans and to nurture generations who will look to the skies to help defend Singapore. To grow the aerospace industry, we need to build on interest by supporting the schools, ITs, polytechnics, universities, and private institutions. 4 years ago, in 2015, our aero modelers showcased the diorama of Singapore 1965 by presenting scale models of the various aircraft which defended our skies in our first year of independence as the Sovereign Republic of Singapore. Thus, from the national perspective, modeling, which enables us to see three-dimensional form, the aircraft that defended our republic in its early days, as well as the highly sophisticated aircraft of today, reminds us of what it takes to defend ourselves. You know, at competitions like this and during our visits to schools to promote the craft of modeling, some parents ask me, what do my children gain from this hobby of modeling? Aero modeling, the building of aircraft to scale, is a skill and an art form. You learn craftsmanship, patience, focus in developing problem-solving abilities. You enhance your ability to think in logical steps, to identify problems and to solve them. You are able to think in three-dimensional terms and in a 360-degree fashion. You also learn hand-eye coordination or rotor skills. You achieve great satisfaction when you complete a model, more often when it is a faithful replica of the real thing. Hence the motto of AIRFIX, just like the real thing. The skills acquired in aero modeling is a portable skill. You can take it wherever you go and you can apply it in other areas of studies and other areas of work. You learn to appreciate mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, and linguistics. Our judges in the AIRFIX competition exemplify the versatility of aero modelers. I started building AIRFIX from the age of 5. I did become an aeronautical engineer graduate and have been in the aerospace industry since. Two of our judges, Leslie Choi, Leslie, there, and Mick Stephen, also became aircraft engineers in the RSAF and RAF respectively. Another judge, Suresh Nathan, that is a surgeon, and Yi Sun Tak is a software engineer. Basically, we turned a passion into various careers. Our future kids still have the potential to become aircraft engineers, doctors, surgeons, software engineers to work together with artificial intelligence or AI. Arguably, some of these skills can be developed pursuing other hobbies, such as computer games. However, the difference is that a computer gamer will not have a detailed and real finished product to be proud of, to display and share, like what we modelers are doing today. Today, we are pleased to announce our mission statement for the National AIRFIX Aeronautical Engineering Model Competition, which is fostering enjoyment of scale modeling as a fun hobby, encouraging participation of newcomers and recognizing achievements of enthusiasts of all levels and ages. Before I conclude, I would like to express my personal thanks to all the participants and all the parties who help. I'd like to thank our hosts, the RACF, the Air Force Museum, and all the volunteers who helped make this event happen today and over the past few years. I thank in particular Yi Sun Tak and Fu Mei San for their IT support. Larry Tan for the loan of the tables to display the models. Larry! Miss Lee Pei Shan, who is one of our female modelers who has helped us since her ITE years. She has graduated in 2018 and has since become one of our regular volunteers. We are in debt to Mick Stevens for teaching the make and takes normally and for being a judge. Thank you. And he once again flew in from Kuwait to help us. Henry Lowe, who is always one of our strong supporters. Henry! And of course to the judges, Nick Stevens, Kei Nakamoto, Suresh Nathan, Leslie Choi, Terence Teo, Lee Stringer, and others like Julian Derwin, Richard and Lucy Chan, who contributed in other ways. And of course, I thank the many participants, professional men, women from all walks of life, as well as students, boys and girls with their model entries. This shows their passion, dedication, attention details, patience, and perseverance. I hope the Ministry of Education would consider promoting this as part of the curriculum. I'm proud to say that the standards improve every year, and we do get some interesting and surprising entries. It bodes well for the future of this hobby. I am truly thankful to be part of this and to be able to offer opportunities like this AIRFIX competition to enable this hobby to grow and develop. I look forward to many years of modeling competitions. Now, it is my honor to invite Senior Parliamentary Secretary, Associate Professor Muhammad Faisal Ibrahim, to present the awards to the prize winners.